what else did we do? We were put to work, as I said, and someone came up with this plan, a real thought out plan to circumvent this blockade. So what we would do is, the idea was wanted to leave a letter, send a letter itemizing all the horror that black people in Selma had to live through. And deliver this letter to the mayor of Selma, Mayor Smitherman, who was supposed to be some sort of moderate, but really was an out-and-out segregationist, never lifted a finger to stop Sheriff Clark, really. So to get out to where the mayor's place was, the plan was, the strategy was, we would drive out. We would drive out in cars, and cars would let us off in different areas around the town. And then we were supposed to get out of the cars and then converge, meet up and converge at the mayor's place. That didn't happen. We left in a car. I was in a car with 6 people, and one of them was Charlotte Richardson. She is my third Selma hero. She was about 12 at the time, and I met her outside Brown's Chapel. Feisty, energetic, defiant. Just loved her spirit. So she and I get out of this car, and behind me is we're side by side, and behind me is Steve, and I think Charlotte's cousin, and behind them 2 guys I met, one black, one white, from San Francisco, maybe in their mid-20s, kind of almost pre-hippies, great guys. And anyhow, they let us out, and we were given a map with where we were supposed to walk and how we were supposed to converge at this area. And we started walking down this typical suburban street, a beautiful tree-lined street, paved sidewalk, sort of ranch-style homes. And I'm up front with Charlotte by my side, and we're walking along, and then we see this white woman run out of her house, a typical suburban woman, normally be a friend, with a gun and a crazy expression in her face, just crazed. And she comes up to me, "I'm gonna shoot you, you white nigger," and she has that gun right up inside my chest. And Charlotte's squeezing my hand, I'm squeezing her hand, and Charlotte didn't bolt or anything. And I just had this sense that to just not lock eyes with her and just keep walking steady and hope that the people around me wouldn't bolt or say anything back to cause a reaction. And so we keep walking down the street, and I feel there's some separation now because she's still yelling, "You white niggers, you white nigger, get out of here, I'm going to kill you." And she had the gun upside Steve's head, and he also just kept walking. We get down to the end of the block, and there's cops waiting for us, and they walk us a couple of blocks further with this big bus, and Sheriff Clark out there, and they'd gathered us all up. And me being tall with a shock of red hair, made me easy target for Clark. Clark, he realizes, this big, beefy bully of a man, with a bulldog face and a pit helmet and some nightsticks and guns, and everything. And anyhow, they're shoving me into the bus. He grabs me and he says, "We're going to cut this boy's hair. I got one, we're going to cut his hair." They shove us inside the bus. There may be about 30 of us in that bus. And we don't know where we're going, what they're going to do to us.